Hey guys, Mr.K here. Got a pretty cool. We're gonna install a wiper kit on an AC Bristol Cobra. I give you a look about what that looks like if you've never seen one. It's a really cool car. But it needs wipers to pass inspection. So we're going to go ahead and help them out with the wipers. Pretty cool. If you've never seen one, it's got the 5.0 302 Mustang engine. And you see that? It's supercharged. Nice. Okay, well, as you can see, there's no wipers. So we're going to go ahead and do that with a nice kit. Let's see if we got a kit over here. We got a really nice kit. We got it all laid out. And we're going to go ahead, follow the instructions, and put that on. Okay, hopefully you can follow me through this. All right. Okay, so our first step is to go ahead, and you can see where the wipers should be on this kit. The holes were already drilled. So we're going to go ahead and take that plug out, and you just pretty much go underneath here, and you'll see you got a nice bolt. Okay, so we're just going to take that other finger tight. We're going to hold that. Get it out of there. Get the nut off. Nice. There, hold that for a minute. And then the bolt comes right out. Got some wax buildup. Okay. Nice chrome plug. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that. And our next piece is to put the what they call the wiper wheel, the drive, and it's got a spacer on there that's cut for the angle. Okay, so it's going to go up underneath here. Let's see if I can get this going. It goes right up underneath here like this. And it sits like that. And then the washer. And then the chrome spacer, which is already cut for the angle. And then a 21mm nut, which we'll go ahead and get that started. And that's your first step. These are nice and free. And on this side, we already got that one in. The only trouble I had was that underneath there, the coil was in the way. So I had to unbolt the coil and just slide it over to the side so I could get the new one in. Okay, on to the next step. So next step is to mount the wiper motor underneath the hood. And always make sure to, when you're working on any of these kind of cars, you'll always use protection like fender covers, and make sure that your belt buckles and chain drive wallets and all that aren't going to scratch anything. Okay, that's the last thing you'd want. So what we did was we took the motor mount, Came with a nice bracket. I went ahead and traced it where it needed to be, and I will go ahead and mount it here using the bolts. Now, I also seen that everywhere underneath this car they use self-tappers, so I did that, and we're gonna see how stable the motor is. Okay, so I'm gonna remove those and get this mounted. So I'm here by myself, so I can't really do that on the camera, so I'll be right back. Nice and tight. Okay, so the motor's mounted, and it's going to run a tube all the way up to that wheel horse, or wheelhouse they call it. Alrighty. Okay, back again. Here we got the motor remounted. We had to move it up about an inch from where we originally had it last time. And I moved it up and I wired it. And as you can see, there's a tube where the drive comes in, goes into the wheelhouse, and all the way over to the other wheelhouse. And inside of there is the drive. So then the next thing that we had to do was get the wires down through the floor, and then up underneath the dash, coming through, over and across, and follow the wiring directions to put in this nice toggle switch. Now what I did is it told me to use 12-volt power, and that's fine, that's what I did. But off that 12-volt power, I also ran, I don't know if you can see it, but I used a 20-amp fuse link. And I don't think you can see it, but you can buy them at Walmart for like $5. It's a 20-amp fuse. You put a mini fuse in it, and then if there's an issue with your wiring, it'll pop the fuse rather than burn the car up. So we did that, and we went ahead and we put the arms on. Now when you wire this, you also have to wire not just on and off, but you also had to wire, it's a park wire, so that way when you shut the motor off, it goes right back to park. So there's more than just one or two wires, there is some wires. So here we go, we got it all switched up. My lovely assistant's going to hit the button, and let's see if it works. Flick it up.
No.
Doesn't work.
No.
Okay, you're on the wrong switch.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Go ahead.
Let's try it again.
Hey, there we got wipers. Now shut it off.
Oh, it's going.
Shut it off. And there it goes. Alrighty.
Sorry.
And that is wipers on a Cobra. Alright, gang. Well, it was definitely experience working on this car, and probably won't get to do it again, but so I thought I'd share it. Okay. Hey, everybody, God bless. Have a great summer.